Hello there, welcome to my bench once again. Hugh here. In this tutorial I'm going to tie up another bucktail streamer. This guy is called Little Brown Trout. It's one in the series which also includes the little brook trout and little rainbow trout. So I thought I'd give this guy a tie up for you this time. So we'll get him out of the vise, a hook in, and I'll get started for you. The hook is a size 6 mustad 79580. Streamer hook here. We'll get him in the vise, locked in place, and our thread is UTC 70 denier in black. So I'm going to start that thread hook eye length behind the eye, or maybe a little bit more, and we're going to start wrapping back to the bend here to attach our tail. Just keep wrapping back till we get almost to the bend there. I'll snip off that tag end. Now our tail is a pheasant body feather, rooster pheasant body feather, and what I'm going to do is come back to just above the barb here and tie this guy in, and I'm going to leave it long for now, and I'm going to make a couple wraps over that stem, and I'm going to take the stem and pull it to length, and I want that tail to be about hook gap length, and you want to keep it on top of your hook shank as you keep tying it in there. So that's about where we want it, just a tear a bit more. There we go. There we go. We're going to tie that down right there, just like so. Just check it, make sure it's on top. Looks good. Okay, now we're just going to wrap all this forward, the stem down forward, right to the eye almost here, where we left off. And I'm going to snip that tag end off there. Now, the body is small, creamy white or off-white yarn for the body, and the rib is copper wire. So I'm going to take both these at once here. Going to line the ends up, just like so here. And whoops, and there you go. Shoot. Dropped my wire here, just bear with me. There we go. And once I line those tips up here, I'm going to place that on top of the shank, and I'm going to wrap both these back at once. So I'm going to tie that in here, and then we're going to wrap back. Just keep everything on top of the shank and just keep wrapping back to get to where you'll make your first wrap for the body, just like so, and then wrap forward once again. Just want to try to get a smooth underbody, and we're right there to where that's kind of where we're going to tie off right there. So first thing we'll do is make a half hitch here, just like so. Okay, I'm going to make another one here just to be safe. Okay, now I'm going to bring my bobbin cradle over. And what I'm going to do is begin to wrap this wool body first, and I'm going to pull on that and smooth it out good, make sure it's nice and flat. And I'm going to take that first wrap by hand here before I start using my rotary. I want to make sure that's good and snug. Check, looks good. Then we're going to begin to wrap that body up, working our way up towards the tie-off point here. Just every once in a while I want to keep that yarn flat like so. Keep wrapping up till we get to our tie-off point here. Okay, one more wrap. That looks good right there. Now move that cradle out of the way here, and I'm going to come in and tie that off underneath, just like so. A couple wraps. Then we're going to wrap forward to the eye a few wraps, securing that down, come back, and then I'm going to come in with my scissors here and snip that excess off, just like so. There we go. Move the thread forward to the eye. Now I'm going to take my copper wire rib here. Okay, now we're going to wrap that up for even spaced wraps, going up the body here. Just try to keep them even as possible. And a couple more turns here. So we get up. There we go. Now we're going to tie our wire off. Just like so. Wrap forward on it a couple wraps and back. Tie that in good. Just going to helicopter that off like so. Okay, I'm going to tidy this up a little, smooth it up. There we go, looks good. Okay. Now, our wing consists of 3 different materials. First, it's yellow bucktail, and then some orange and red mixed together. And then on top, I use red squirrel tail fibers. And the key is to keep each section you put on really nice and sparse for these. You don't want too heavy sections because there's 3 different sections to go in, so keep them sparse. So first we'll tie in our yellow bucktail, just right to the tail, right here past. So we're going to come in, come up with a pinch loop, pinch that down, and we're going to come up and we're going to wrap back soft loops here, just like so, and we're going to snip that off on an angle. There we go. And okay, that's fine. And like I always do, a little dab of super glue there on the thread wraps. If you're gonna tie these, you might as well make them durable, is the way I look at it. Make them last. Okay, we're gonna bind those down good. Then we're gonna come back and get ready to tie in our next section, which is a little bit of red and orange mixed together. We want it about equal amounts here. Just going to pull a few of these short fibers out. Okay, I'll bring that little section in. And we want that right on top, and the same distance. So we'll get that on the top. We're going to tie that in. Come down with a pinch loop, make one more wrap, like so. Then I'm going to lift up on that just to here, and then roll my fingers forward and snug down. Then wrap back. A few soft wraps here, and then come forward just like so. Then we're gonna snip that off on an angle as well. Another little drop of super glue here, just like so. Okay, we're gonna bind that down good. Now we're ready for our last section, which is the red squirrel tail. Now I have another section here. Just got to even that up in the stacker here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to take our sparse amount of red squirrel here and put that on the wing. Okay, we're going to put that right on top here, just like so. Measure it up, same distance. Come in with another pinch loop, come down, a couple wraps. Lift up on it, then back down, roll your fingers forward, then pull. And we're going to come back some soft loops here. Get our wing to lay down for us. And actually a couple more. There we go. That's fine. Snip that off on an angle. A little bit more super glue here. Then we're going to build the head on this guy. That's fine. There we go. Okay, now we're going to begin to build our head here. Start back, wrap forward, cover up all those ends of your bucktail and whatnot. We want to form a nice head on him because this pattern calls for a jungle cockeye, which I do not have any at the moment. So if I don't have any, I'll paint an eye on with Sally Hansen's. There we go. Alright, now we're going to make a 4 to 5 turn whip finish here. But first of all, I want to flatten that thread out a little here before I do my whip finish. Okay, just like so here, and we're going to make a 4 to 5 turn whip finish. And we're done here. Come in, snip that down, come in, snip off your excess. There we go. Make sure everything's setting good the way you want it here. Looks good. Now we got one step left to do here. I'm going to put a little bit of bone dry on the head before I put the eye on. Get that all in there good. Nice glossy finish on our head. That's what we want. Just like so here. Okay, that should be fine. Now, I'll give that a little shot with the light here in a second. Okay, I'm just working on the wing here a little bit. Okay, give that a quick zap. Just like so here. Zap that up. Cure that up, then I'll show you how I go about painting the eyes on. There, that should be fine. Okay, so there's that. The fly is tied, and we have our finish on our head. So now for the eye, what I do is just take a toothpick. I have yellow Sally Hansen's and also black. And I'll take the yellow first. And what you want to do is cut the end of that toothpick off. So take the point of it off, so you got a little round circle there. Like so. And I'll turn the fly this way, and I'm going to take a little bit of yellow on the toothpick. Just like so here, and I'm going to form a little eye here. Get a little bit more on there, I guess. Okay. There we go. Flip it over, same on the other side. Just put a little small eye on him here. Need a little bit more. There we go. Now, normally I let that dry for quite a while, but that would be an extra long video, so I'm just going to show you next how I put the pupa in. Just take the other end of the toothpick and the black, the smaller end, get some black on it, and then you just want a small black pupa in the middle. Just like so here. Get a little more on here. Okay. There we go, that's one side. Whoops, then we got the other side to do here. Get down this way a little bit. Back up actually. And I'll get some more red, or some more black on my toothpick here. There we go. So we have that eye on there, and the other side done as well. And then once that hardens, what I do would take the clear Sally Hansen's and put over the head of it. But that gives you the idea how to put the eyes on, the method I use. So anyhow, that's another little brown trout, bucktail streamer. Focus isn't so great here. I'm going to try to bring that in a little better for you here. There we go. A little close up. So anyhow, that's the general idea. So that's the little brown trout bucktail streamer. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, hit that subscribe button to see more. And if you have any suggestions for patterns or comments, put it in the comments below. And throw in a like as well if you like this tutorial. So, for now, this is Hugh signing out once again. Happy tying. And I'll see you again soon, folks. So long.